Building a shared vision across the district is one of the things that we recognize is very important as a part of our one-to-one rollout. One of the things we came across very quickly in conversations with other districts as well as our research was that unless we have a strong vision for where we want to go, adding a bunch of devices in the district really doesn't mean a whole lot and wouldn't cause much change or improvement in the way we learn. And so we have three major strategies that we've used to help build a shared vision in the district. The first one was a lot of input and conversation in the district. We started out with a technology task force, and there were three different subcommittees that were a part of that. First one was our staff committee, and that group met, teachers and principals throughout the district met together a number of times to do research, to talk about strategies, to talk about plans and hopes and dreams for how this would work in the classroom. And our second group that met was the community group. We met with a number of parents and community members for several months to talk about how they would like to see us move forward as a district in use of technology and the use of devices for students. And then the third one was student focus groups. We met with a whole bunch of different students and groups in schools and had lots of conversation around what the students wanted and where they wanted to go with the district use of technology. Our second strategy for building a shared vision was communication, and communication is very, very important in something this big, and so lots of emails went out to our staff and to our community, but we also created a blog. I have a blog called Tech Connect at www.hilliardschools.org/techconnect. And we posted all of the information around our tech task force, as well as our plans and our vision and our future direction on that site. And we've been putting a lot of time in promoting that and helping get the word out that it's available. And then finally, Twitter. Had lots of conversations on Twitter and lots of tweets out around what's going on, where we're heading, and what we want to do with this vision as a district. The third strategy for building our shared vision is around professional learning. For a long time, we've done a lot with face-to-face professional development in the district, and we'll continue to do that. But a couple other ways that we're planning to help staff with their understanding of how to move forward and how to use mobile devices in classrooms is through blended learning. And so we're going to have opportunities for staff to take part in both digital online types of classes as well as blended classes where they can meet sometimes online and sometimes face-to-face. And then another way that we want to encourage staff and help staff build on their understanding of our vision is through Twitter chats. We have a weekly Twitter chat that the district encourages and promotes. A number of principals and teachers participate and lead that, and there's lots of conversation that goes on in our Twitter chats around technology use, but also other best practices in education. And then finally, the last way we're encouraging and helping with professional learning in our district is we're in the middle of developing a rubric and a survey for staff so that teachers can take a look at where they are with the 7 characteristics of the blended learning vision and then evaluate where they want to go next. It's hard to really attend to 7 different types of things at the same time, so it'll be really important for staff to figure out where their goals are and what they want and take time to focus on each characteristic and learn about that area and how to move forward with that and to move themselves along the continuum of using technology as well as best practices in education as a whole.